He seriously loves Jenna.
He is so stinking cute right now. Look at him, just chowing on his food. He's got his hand on his mama. He's safe and protected. Good morning, guys. Today we are starting off with a monumental occasion. Calvin, you are getting your very first haircut. His hair is finally long enough, Ellie. Can you believe that?
So we're getting family pictures in a week.
Uh-huh.
And Calvin's hair doesn't need to be a cut.
No.
But there's a few stray long hairs around the ear, and like if you use your comb and you push all the way up, it's just the smallest little amount of like this long hair. So he's really just, it's just a baby trim. And like this back here, I don't want to like cut, but it's just the very
That's all the hair
end.
he's got.
That way it's just like even. He's doing good, but Jackson's first haircut was like 4 months, I don't know, 6 months.
Yeah.
And he had a full haircut, like I use trimmers. But like see this spot, I'm not cutting that much, but like this is the longest
really
spot
long,
in the back.
Yeah.
So I'm just trimming it to make it all even.
He's doing really good. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Sitting there?
Yeah, he's almost done, and I just have one more trim and I'm done.
One
Okay,
more.
almost
One more.
done.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Here
whoop,
we go. Calvin's texture hair is so different than Jackson's. Like it's like frog hair. It feels like it's so thin. It's just baby hair. Look at me.
You want to see my hair.
I like your hair. I think it looks really nice.
Thank you so much.
Calvin, you have a few little trims. And Jackson, can I see your face?
Jackson, give him the smolder.
That looks good. Cool. And then the back is all packed. Look at all that room still to spare. We are going on an adventure today. Are you ready, Jer?
I'm ready to rock. Are you?
Yep.
Let's do it. So before we go on our big adventure today, we had to stop by the house and see what they dropped off because they dropped off some amazing stuff. Would you look at our doors? Look at this. This is exactly what we ordered, Ellie. This is exactly what we wanted.
All the trim, like
Look at all of that molding and stuff. Isn't that cool?
perfect.
This is what I wanted.
line.
Just boom, straight in. I love
I
it.
can't believe it. There are always bugs in tubs. Look at this. Yeah.
Poor guy can't get out.
Get me. Get me. This is what happens when you have a house. At least these words are better than the words that were written on my mom's house. Okay. At least it's nice and not swear words, but it stinks because people come into the house, it's not locked, but I'm gonna actually talk to the builder today because we have a lot of stuff coming in this week, especially with tile. This is about the time where they start locking the house up anyway, but that's a bummer. Joel is like loving this room, which I've like never even took 2 seconds to look in.
This is your brains. This is what's gonna make your house run.
I should appreciate this little room more. You're a good man.
Well, and that's the
You'll
thing
appreciate
is,
this.
The thing is, we don't work with it, so we don't appreciate it. Joel works with it, so he looks at it and sees like,
Wow.
look at this. We made the drive to Bear Lake, and of course we had to start off with our pre-lake ritual. And you know what that is getting
burgers and milkshakes.
Burgers and milkshakes. We're at LeBeau's, and they have the best milkshakes. So we're here having some lunch before we hit the pool, or the lake. Yeah, we got a peanut butter, and we got a chocolate banana. Good?
He seriously loves Jenna.
He is so stinking cute right now. Look at him, just chowing on his food. He's got his hand on his mama. He's safe and protected.
I got you.
Can I hold you? So Jackson, whenever he asks me, he says, will you hold me? He says, I'll hold you. Because I was like, do you want me to hold you? He gets his pronouns mixed up, the you
I forgot
and
to
me.
tell you though, yesterday for the first time he said baby's food, your food, my food.
He said
He
that?
said your.
That's so
I forgot
fun.
to tell you.
Yeah, that's so different because he always says, I'll hold you. Thomas the Train, yeah. Welcome to Bear Lake. Look how beautiful it is out here. We're in our little sunscreen. We've got our chairs. We brought our popcorn. Yes, it had a safety belt on it too. We got some more chairs and our umbrella, and we of course have Dr. Pepper in the cooler. Are you guys ready to have some fun today, Jackson? Yeah. Calvin, he's already shirtless. Look at all that sand on him.
He is out of this world right now. It's like he's never had sand before.
He's never seen sand before, so he's like, I need to put it everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, are you gonna take the GoPro on its first ride? Okay, you take it for its first ride.
Been one to be like, give me the camera, or like, I want to hold it. He asks sometimes, but he's never been like adamant. Calvin, on the other hand, is adamant. Like, he has thrown a fit over the GoPro, and we finally just gave it to him because we're like, fine.
If it's because it's the perfect size, he can hold on to it.
Because he loves the Apple remote.
Yeah, just his size.
You can hold it for a minute.
Look, he knows how to turn it on.
Yeah, he turns it on and off. So we'll have some cool footage of that.
That's my son right there. So here's a quick little story. We went to the grocery store today to get some drinks and snacks for here at the lake, and I saw some goggles. I was like, oh yeah, Ellie and I don't have some goggles, so I'm gonna buy 2 pairs, one for each of us, so if we want to go underwater, we can. Well, I opened them up, and sure enough, adjusting the size very delicately, they both broke. So in order to go underwater, I've got to use the boys. They work. They work pretty good. I'm impressed. It's on the inside section of my eye, not around it, which is all right, but.
That's for sure.
2 hours later.
Kids are all bathed, getting ready for bed. Probably gonna have a later bedtime today because the kids had a late nap in the car on the way home. But Jackson, right when he got out of the bathtub, what did you ask to do? He said, go potty. So he went potty. So we gotta put a little sticker on your book. There's so many of them to choose.
I choose that one.
Okay.
No, that or that.
Okay.
I choose.
Can you put it on one of here? No, right here. Perfect. High five. Thank you for going.
Are you listening for something?
He put his head on me and then he goes, what's that? I was like, it's my tummy. It's my robe. And then come to find out he can hear my tummy because it's like growling or whatever.
Are you hungry?
No.
Is that her robe? Woo! Hey buddy, how are ya? You want the camera?
Calvin, we are putting our foot down.
Don't worry, you'll get your chance to vlog. I am just watching the men's pole vault qualification rounds. There's 2 videos going, so I'm switching back and forth between the 2. And I've noticed that like all of the guys are coming up short on their vault. So I'm wondering if there's like a headwind or something like that. I don't know. If any of you are at the arena right now, it would be awesome if you let me know. So men's pole vault, if you don't know, is like my sport. That's like what I did in high school and college, and I freaking love it. I can't wait for the finals. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, no, Cohen.
Are you climbing? Oh my goodness gracious.
The day has come. Crap.
He's like, I can do it.
Jackson,
I did it. You are climbing up the table. That's too much. Oh, you just want to touch the keyboard. He's a boy after my own heart. He loves his technology. Yes, I love technology. But not as much as you see. My hair looks so gray right now. Is that the lighting? Please say it's the lighting. Ow, I just stepped on something. Okay, there it goes. It's just the lighting. Oh my gosh. Like, it looks so gray.
You know what's weird is like, we're gonna be on YouTube long enough to show like
the whole progression of my gray hair. Is that what you're trying to
just
say?
like our life, you know, like it's just crazy.
Well, and I think it's cool that we say this all the time, but like going back, we can see our kids, tiny little babies.
I just think
into
about
what they are
Jackson
now.
all the time. Like I told him, I said on his little rock shelf in his room, I want to print out a picture of his eggs.
Well, that's the thing. Is
I
like
do.
we knew which egg he ovulated. You know, like
I do. I remember that. Oh.
instant reflex.
I remember that day. It was my birthday, and I just was heartbroken.
And that's like the cool thing about YouTube is like we have a whole infertility playlist, like the whole story. I'll have it linked down below, but from the very beginning, the whole struggle.
I cry a lot.
Someone
said I'm a bigger baby than my kids. But I don't care.
If you cry a lot, then I am like a weeping willow.
It's because honestly, I've been crying a ton lately.
They're happy tears.
And I think it's just, I'm just proud of my family.
Oh, you're sweet.
A gray-haired man. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. We appreciate you. So, hope you had a wonderful weekend. We'll see you later. Bye. What the? Ellie! Is that popcorn breaks your vacuum?
Popcorn is made out of like air.
No, it's made out of corn, right? Corn kernel. It's not made out of corn.